Hey there, y'all. It's Renee here. Um, just coming in to talk to you guys. Yeah, y'all can tell you're my friends because I show up on here, no makeup, hair a hot mess. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we are going to be making our third move in the last 7, 8 months. Um, I wanted to move anyway because the place is just too small here. I can't do the things I want to do. There's not room to do videos. There's not room for me to take my sewing machine out and sew. I mean, it's just really, this is just a glorified camper. It's one of those older um, 70s trailers. I mean, the bedroom, about the only thing that fits in the bedroom is the bed, and Daisy and I can get a dresser, chest of drawers in our room. The boys cannot. Their room is so small. They can touch, from sitting on their bunk bed, they can touch the dresser where on the other side of the room. So anyway, yeah. But anyway, I was thinking of moving anyway, and then my landlady came over the other day. It's a really awesome Christmas gift. She came over on the 24th, and she comes over and we talk all the time. She's real friendly. I like her a lot. Really sweet lady. And she said, I just really didn't want to have to tell you this, but I need to go ahead and let you know that some people up the road are going to buy the trailer, and well, she said that, and then I said, well, will they rent it to me so that I don't have to rush to get out of here? Because I was really thinking, if I don't find anything, I'd rather wait till spring, because it's just not a good time of year to move. Most people are not moving, around here this time of year. And she said, well, no, they want you out before they buy it. They just want it to be ready to move in as soon as they buy it, because apparently they're buying it for a family or something. So I was a little disappointed with that. I was like, well, that just really sucks. But she said, no rush. It's just the end of January. You need to be out by the end of January. I said, how is that not a rush? January and February are like the coldest months of the year. And she said, I'm really sorry. I said, I had said I would like to buy it a while back, and I almost had a deal worked out with her husband where I could make a small down payment and hire monthly payments so that I could pay it off. But he wants cash for it. And really what he's asking for it is just way too much for what, it's a half-acre land. I can't even tell you the square footage of this trailer, but it is basically the size, it's about what the size of an RV would be on the inside from back to front. I mean, it's really tiny. And I was, trying to negotiate that with him a while back, but no, I wouldn't pay that. On top of that, when I was in talks with them to buy it, she said, well, you'll have to get the water hooked up when you buy it. And I've never had to do anything like that, so I didn't really understand what that meant, but my water is connected to her water line. Well, I called the town, and the lady that I spoke to said, Stephanie, that is illegal. They have the water hooked up illegally, and that's not worth it. I think it was going to be like $7,000 to run a water line from the road to down here. But anyway, somebody else can deal with that problem. I'm guessing she has not told the new buyer that. I think that's why a lot of people don't want to buy it. It's because of the price they're asking for it, and because of how much they're going to have to pay to get it straight. And I think the lady at the town hall that I talked to said you've got like 30 days to initiate the changing of the water, because they'll find out it's illegal once it's bought. But I don't know. Anyway, that was just really off subject. We did find a little house that my cousin told me about on Facebook, and we went and looked at it. My son Caleb and my daughter Daisy and I went and looked, and Caleb likes it, Daisy likes it. It's way bigger than what we got, the last person that was in it left a lot of their things, so there's cleanup required. The inside of the house is pretty clean. We looked through the windows and everything, but there's toys in the yard, and just looks like they took boxes of their stuff out and put it in the carport with the intent of taking it with them, and never did. But I'm hoping to hear from the landlady. She lives right up the road from the house, and we went by there and left her a note. So yeah, gotta move again. I sure hate it. I hope we at least find a place where we can stay settled for a while. I didn't really want to move from here, but with the, trying to do the photography and all that, and I really need to be able to set up in my home, because what I found in going and setting up at other people's houses, certain, my niece's home the other day, when I went and sat up there and did her portraits, there's an issue with their electricity, which you don't notice it until you see the end result of the pictures. And my lights were not as bright as they would normally have been. And the electricity pulls pretty good here, because you can tell it's a drastic difference from the pictures I took here of my daughter and her family to the ones I took there. I couldn't even use the ones of my niece and her husband because they were just really dark. So anyway, just needed to come in and talk, I guess. I weren't feeling too good yesterday. I'm feeling a little bit better today, but now I have a little fever blister because I had a fever all day yesterday, and just sore throat, not feeling good, and just that time of year, I guess. I guess it's not the flu, because I did have a flu shot about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and may have been less time than that. Might have been about 3 weeks ago. Anyway, I'm so boring today. I just don't feel good. I've been kind of out of it, and I slept on and off all day yesterday, and then just felt like crap and got the worst headache. When you sleep like that and you don't get up and do anything, it just messes with you. So then, when I got to feeling better, I had a really bad headache. But anyway, shut up, Renee. So, I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, Family Day. I have a gift for someone that I need to send off, but I'm not finished. My mother made something for a gift for me to give to a very dear friend, and I feel bad that I did not send it to her, but it was not anything other than that. I just don't want to send her just that. I want to put some more things in with the gift, and I want her to know how special she is to me. So she will probably be getting that a week or so after New Year's. But anyway, yep, that's it. Peace, guys. Bye bye.